So cygnathids would be seahorses, pipefish, and sea dragons. We don't have sea dragons around here, unfortunately. That would be really cool, but no sea dragons here. But this is a female, and I can tell because she's got a big round belly. A male would have a very long, flat belly because just like the seahorse, he gives birth. But this is a female, and it looks like she's probably got eggs, so she's probably looking for a boy. So that's her. Now I handed this to somebody, and you probably looked at me funny because you're like, all right, why are we looking at a rock, right? But these are those slipper shells that I talked about earlier, the ones that start out a male and turn into a female. What they do is they stack on top of each other, and the bottom one turns into a female. Now they're on a rock, and if I pop them off the rock, you'll see it's like a little suction cup in there. And that's their foot. And then that's how they hold on, and they'll move around. They don't move around a lot, but they're filter feeders. Again, it was just sitting on a rock. So there's a whole pile of them there. But now we want to know about this big fish, right? So this is a type of flounder known as a summer flounder, and locally people also call them fluke. They got a big mouth. They got a big mouth full of sharp teeth. What's funny about its mouth though? Does its mouth look normal or funny looking? It looks funny looking. Why does it look funny looking though? How would you expect it to look? It's opening sideways, right? Shouldn't a fish's mouth open up and down? That's because when a flounder, this goes for all flounder, when they first hatch from an egg, they swim upright in the water. And when they turn into an adult, they lay down, they go to the bottom. And when they're lying on the bottom, that eye that now would be in the mud will migrate. And it comes around to the other side. So all flounder have two eyes on the same side of their body. That's why its mouth is opening sideways. So, where is a dorsal fin on a fish? Where would you find a dorsal fin of a fish or a dolphin? It's that top fin, right? So like on Jaws, the shark, the great white, that top fin that goes through the water is its dorsal fin. So dorsal fins are always at the top of the fish. So I'm gonna hold this fish so that its dorsal is up in the air, okay? This is its dorsal fin. So it's got two eyes on the same side, but the way it lives flat on the bottom. Now they're a predator, and you saw its mouth, right? It's got big teeth, big mouth too. They'll eat crabs, fish, shrimp. That fluke right there can eat a fish that's this big. It'll grab it and swallow it whole. They can change their color instantly to match their surroundings. So if they're on a brown bottom, they'll be brown. If they're on a black bottom, they'll be black. When I was in school as a student, we used to put them on checkerboards and they would color different colored patterns. They're known as left-eyed flounders because they have their eyes on their left side of their body. But earlier this morning, the next spot we're going, we caught some winter flounder, and they're right-eyed flounder, and they have their eyes on their right side of their body. This is an extremely popular game fish around here. Fishermen on a nice day with this bay would be full of boats.